We're at the insane asylum. Becky's checking me in.
Took a long time to convince him.
There's our givers.
The sun is coming up, are you ready to go? We can take a ride, we can take it slow. Yo, well, it's my law, I'ma let you be the boss, 'cause I'll go where you go.
We're at the insane asylum. Becky's checking me in.
Took a long time to convince him, but he's finally, the first step is admitting you have a problem.
Yeah, I got my stuff packed up. She's gonna leave me here for a while.
And then
No.
Puppies and I are going to go play.
Where are we really?
We really are on the grounds of what used to be the Traverse City State Hospital, and it was a mental hospital, but it was also a hospital for people who were recuperating from surgery and getting over long illnesses and things like that. And the guy that founded the place, Dr. Munson, his philosophy was beauty is therapy. And so all of the patient rooms overlooked like these beautiful grounds. They all had art in their rooms. There were plants everywhere. So it was a very forward-thinking, progressive kind of way of treatment, because this was back in the late 1800s. And then after it was no longer used for a hospital, the grounds are huge. The state, basically, I guess it was the state, reclaimed it, and they've repurposed all of it, or they're in the process of repurposing it. But the main building has been repurposed as shops and event spaces and restaurants, and then there are doctor's offices, there's a brewery, there's a winery, there's a botanical garden, so there's just a ton of stuff to do here. We were here earlier in the week and enjoyed it so much we decided to come back today and bring the puppies, and so we're gonna go wander around and let the puppies see what all we saw the other day.
So we're gonna take and show you around and take some of the footage from earlier in the week and let you see what we're talking about.
No matter what, I got off the ground for something that matters to me. But what do you want? What's your biggest need? Every hour we spend together, then suddenly the chances are small, just like the lottery. I just hope we could stay together. We wait and see, but the chances are...
She's walking through a garden maze. Sad part is I'm following. At a slower pace though. Okay, so our Gibbers is not feeling good tonight, so we brought him down to the pet hospital. So we'll let you know what we find out as soon as he comes back. There's our Gibbers. Gibbers has had an upset stomach. He looks happy now. So we are headed up the Leelanau Peninsula. I think I got that right.
I think so.
So we're headed through Sutton's Bay and up to Leelanau State Park, and then back down to Leland, Michigan, and from what I understand they call Fish Camp. So we've got an exciting day. This drive is absolutely gorgeous.
It really is, because it hugs the shore of Lake Michigan, or the bay, whatever we're
Yeah.
in. Yeah.
So every once in a while you get to see the water, but I promise you, anytime I turn the camera on to film it, we go inland. So don't get it. I know you're all wondering, we had scare last night.
Yeah, we did with Givers. Givers is normally like the most chill, happy-go-lucky dog ever. And right at the beginning of our trip, he jumped down from the dinette and landed wrong, and was doing okay, getting stronger, putting
But
more
hurt
weight
his
on it and
little
stuff,
leg.
but hurt his leg. And so then he started developing like really some bad tummy issues, and they just kept getting worse. So we took him to the emergency vet last night, and big shout out to the Traverse City Emergency Vet Clinic.
What do they call
were
it?
awesome.
Bayside.
I think it's
Bayside
Emergency
vet.
Vet.
A big shout out to them.
They were amazing. But they gave him some fluids, they gave him an antibiotic, they gave him some gabapentin to help with the inflammation on his leg, because what they think happened was, because he's such a small dog, the way his knee works, they think when he landed, it probably shifted, the joint shifted just a little bit, so he's got some inflammation there. But one of the things that can happen when you have inflammation with a dog is that they can get the tummy issues, but we'd never seen it before because we've never had one do this. So we kind of freaked out a little bit, took him to the vet. They've given him lots of meds and everything, and he's acting like his normal self. He ate this morning. He got a gourmet breakfast of boiled chicken and rice and everything. But when we went out to go potty again, it still didn't look good, and we kind of freaked out just a little bit. So we took him back to the vet, but after talking with them, they were like, let meds do their magic stuff. You haven't really given him a lot of time. So we're keeping a really close eye on him. So we decided today we would go on a road trip so we could take both the puppies with us. So Cupcake's sitting here in my lap. And we're just kind of enjoying the beauty that is northern Michigan today.
Exactly. And we have altered our plans. We are spending the next 2 nights, which we had planned to go to Detroit after this. We're staying close to this vet, so that they know the story. They've got a document. But I can say, make sure if you're traveling with pets that you have their documentation from your vet, so that
it really helped us last night, because I have a notebook of like all of our travel plans and everything, and we had just taken them to the vet 2 weeks ago and gotten their shots and everything, so I had all of the records that were up to date and everything that I could share with the people at the emergency vet. I wasn't having to just try to guess or anything. I could show them exactly what they had done.
So that was a great help. And if we have any suggestion, if you travel with pets, that is it. But he's right here with us,
He's
and
happy.
he is happy today.
Yeah,
and
he's smiling.
He's smiling. You can't see it behind the seat. But we are going to go to see another lighthouse, and when we get there, we're going to show it to you.
I'm gonna hit the beach in the sunshine. Cheap sunglasses looking so right. Hitting the streets in my old man Chevrolet. Looking for a good time and then some. Kick it with my friends in the hot sand. I got a song blasting by the Zach Brown band, yeah. Got a case of cold beer. Ain't gonna last long here. I'll pick my friends up at the pier. They're all like kicking it high, kicking it low, making noise like a big truck show. Raising hell is the way to go.
Okay, so we're at the Grand Traverse Lighthouse here at the end of the Leelanau Peninsula. And this lighthouse has been used for nearly 150 years to guide the ships into the bay. All right, so we're in Leland, Michigan, and this area is what they call Fishtown.